Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today my video is about less is more. This is for you single ladies out here dating or just looking for you a special guy. I would say less is more. So when you meet a guy, the less you do, the more, the better. So a guy want a woman who respect herself and who have values and standards about herself. So when you meet a guy, don't be in a rush to jump right into the physical things. Always take your time. If you meet a guy and you guys been talking for a few days, went on a few dates, or maybe a month or two, take your time with being intimate, because the main thing that guys don't like is when a woman sleep with them too fast. They feel like you do that with everybody. If you're quick to jump in the bed with a guy, he don't respect you, he don't value you, and he feel like you don't value yourself. Take your time with a guy, make him wait. Don't even speak about sex when you're dealing with a guy, because you want him to know that that's not all it's about, and you want him to know that you have more to bring to the table than just that. It's more to you than just that, and you're not going to just give it to him because you like him. You're going to take your time. You're not going to just rush things with him, right? So let's focus on not being intimate with the guy right off, okay? That would help you a lot in a guy staying, in a guy's decision about being with you. That would help a lot. So let's get into it. Some things you can do to keep a man's attention. Basically, tease him. Make him think he can get some and don't give him any. Basically let him chase a little bit. Of course, nobody should be chasing nobody should be chasing anybody. But I think that when you make a man work for it, it's worth way more. Just like in life, whatever's easily accessible has no value. Something that you got to work really hard for is very valuable. So let's think about it. If you want that new Bugatti or you want a nice Rolls Royce, it takes time, it takes work and dedication to get to those things. So in life, you have to look at it like that in a relationship and when you're dating. A man don't want something he can get easily. Like you can get a hoopty very easy. Spend $1,000 or $2,000 on a hoopty and it's yours. But if you spend like 20,000 on a car, it's valuable. You put down a lot of money on a car, it's better. It works better. So if you're paying off a note on a car, it's better. Because guess what? It's something that you want. It's something that's in good condition, in good shape, that you have to work for. So think about a relationship like that when you're dealing with these guys. And these are for you single women out here that's dating, or even women that was married before and they're trying to start over. I think that you should take it slow, because less is always more. It's way better when you take your time and do it right. Don't do something that the next woman won't do, because that might be the one that he end up with in the end. If you take your time, do it right, less is more. Mm-mm. Less is more. That's even better. It helps it because it also let him know that you're not somebody that another person can easily convince of being with. It takes time to get to know somebody. You want to let him know that it's not going to be easy. It's a job. You have to work for this. So less is more. And also, it make him like you even more when he have to chase. So the chase is good. And let him know that you're interested. Of course, answer the phone, text back, have conversations, go on dates, get to know him, be around him. Let him know that you're not afraid to be around him because you were trying to hold off on that one thing. Let him know that you still are interested. Like basically just giving him the attention that he needs. That's very important that you do that, because a guy can start feeling like you don't like him if you're not giving him enough attention. Sorry, I had to get my baby in the video. He's He will cry if I don't pick him up. So I had to. Sorry about that, guys, but back to the subject. So less is more. The less you do with a guy when you meet him, the better. Literally every test I have ran on a guy, it's always been me doing less. And that's the guy who stay for a long time. The guy that you move fast with is never going to be the guy you're going to end up with, because you move too fast. You went in head first. You wasn't thinking. You didn't put on your swimsuit when you went in, and you drown every time. So you have to realize that when you respect yourself, move slow at a pace, and balance yourself, you do good. And men like you. Men want to be around you. Men are, this is the key to the man's heart. A man know a man that know you respect yourself and value yourself. He gonna want to be with you. He feel like the next man gotta work just as hard when he gotta wait. That's why some women got 90-day rules. They make him wait for a whole 3 months to see if he gonna be around and wait. A lot of men can't wait that long. That weeds out the bad guys and the good guys. That's all that do. It help you to get the better guy. And then a man treats you so much better when he know you're not somebody that anybody can get. When you show a guy that you like him too much, when you're being too into him and too accessible, he like, man, she probably do this with everybody. She probably like a lot of different guys that do this with her, or a lot of different handsome guys with money, you know. And another thing about less is more. When it comes down to makeup and your clothes, you can do your makeup, but don't overdo it. Don't just pile on makeup on your face. Don't overdress when you go out. Dress sexy, but also like tone it down a little bit. Let him know that you don't have to try too hard to get a man, because you are the prize. You let him know that you are the prize when you do that. A lot of times I go on dates, I don't even wear that much makeup. I just put my lashes on. I paint my eyebrows because I don't have any eyebrows, so I have to paint them. And I put on a sexy dress or a onesie or like a bodysuit with some cute heels, and I go out and have a good time. I never overdo it because I know that I'm the prize. And the man, he's going to always be focused on me, not what I got on. It's not on me, baby. It's in me. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing about taking it slow. Less is more all the time. Always remember that the less that you do, the better, the more you get from a man. And another thing, stop trying to impress these men. Men don't have to be impressed. If he like you, he like you. If he want to talk to you, he going to talk to you. You're not going to have to do all these tricks for no man who like you and want to be with you. Remember that. So when you're out here dating, just keep in mind that sex is not going to keep him. You wearing a bunch of makeup is only going to make him feel like you're insecure about yourself, and you need a bunch of makeup to make yourself feel beautiful. And also, when you're overdoing it with your clothes and your attire, it makes him feel like, oh, she's trying too hard. Sometimes a woman ain't even got to do that much. You go in the grocery store with regular clothes on, jeans and a t-shirt, and a guy is going to talk to you. I've done it plenty of times. When I was dressed up, I didn't get any attention. But when I was underdressed, I got attention. Because it doesn't matter what you have on. It's not on you, it's in you. It's the person that you are. It's how you carry yourself. Us women, we are being too available, too accessible. We need to start being unavailable, inaccessible, unobtainable. You need to understand how to move, because a lot of men, they date women like their mother. Good, wholesome women. Women who value themselves. Women who are virtuous women. Guys want to date women like their grandmothers and mothers, the women they was taught by. Because those women, they're not doing this new age of women, all this stuff that's going on in the media and all this stuff. These women out here, man, that's just entertainment. You can't go off what you see on TV, commercials, radio, videos. You can't go off on none of that stuff. Relate your life to real life, because what a man really want, you will never know if you keep following what the rest of the world is doing. A lot of these women, they show their whole body. They don't have and don't make any money doing it. They do it for free. They literally post their whole body on social media. You can basically easily access them through social media. Very sexual pictures. They leave nothing to the imagination. I could see if you're getting paid on a site, but you're doing it for free and you're not making any money. These women out here, they're throwing themselves at men. They're twerking on videos. They're not getting paid. They're doing it for free. So you gotta think about it when you're putting yourself out there. What kind of image, what kind of picture are you trying to paint for a guy? Do you want him to think that you're easy and that you're 3 or 4? Or do you want him to think that you're a lady and you respect yourself and you're wifey material and you're a great mom? A lot of these women are mothers and they do some of the sleaziest things. We have to respect ourselves and remember that less is more with men. Men don't think for themselves. You have to tell them what they want because they don't even know. So less is more. Thank you, and you'll thank me later. Leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know how you feel about my video. And also like and subscribe to my video if you want to see more like this one. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button so I can get the right views on this channel. I'm reaching out to all ladies, but this video is about my young ladies who's out here dating. Thank you.